These obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral service for June Duckworth, age 78, of Coleman, will be this morning at 11 o'clock at Coleman Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in Bethel Cemetery in Fayette. She will lie in state from 2:30 until 3:30 at the Bethel Baptist Church. Coleman Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Memorial service for Roland Sonny James will be Sunday week at 2 p.m. at Brother Keith Whitley's Victory Baptist Church on Highway 278. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That changed my life.
At that moment, it hit me. This is why I joined the Guard. We're soldiers, always ready to protect our country. But we've also got communities. Family, friends, neighbors who count on us. I couldn't believe it. I just saved a life. Somebody from my hometown.
See what it means to be a citizen soldier at NationalGuard.com.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2 right here in Coleman, Alabama. It is a chilly day outside, isn't it?
A little bit nippy.
It is a little bit nippy the last couple days, but like you said, thank God we're not up north.
That's right. Oh my gosh, we should be grateful.
Yes,
this is nothing.
They have a little bit of snow, I think, up there. From I have some friends that live up in the Michigan area, and it's just... It's high.
Yeah.
It is high stuff. Yeah. But let's go ahead and take a look at our weather this morning, just to kick things off. Of course, it's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Here's the almanac for February the 3rd. The average high is 53 degrees. The record was set at 77 degrees in 1927. The average low, 33 degrees, with the record at 3 degrees in 1951. Sunset tonight at 5:19 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:42 a.m. Here's a look at the southeast radar for you. Of course, nothing. There's a little bit of something, but yeah, it's pretty clear for the most part. Let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast. Today, it's going to be a high of 49 degrees tonight, the overnight low 31 degrees, warming up to 53 degrees tomorrow with only a 20% chance of rain. So maybe some some sunshine coming through. But as we go into the weekend, looks like we have some rain forecasted for Saturday and Sunday with a 20% chance on Saturday, 30% on Sunday. Highs getting up into 58 on Sunday, so warming, but cooling back off the first of the week next week, down to 48 degrees. So
we haven't seen that average 53 degrees.
I don't
lately.
think we've had much of an average at all.
No, we haven't.
2 days ago it was like 60 something, and
and then now it's cold again.
Now it's
that's
cold.
the way our winters go, though. They go like that.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah,
I wish I could just put my coats up and leave them.
Yeah,
It
will be soon enough. It'll come soon.
But we have a Facebook friend today. Let's go ahead and talk about our Facebook friend.
Alyssa White.
Hey.
And Miss Alyssa White likes Twin Peaks and Cotton Haynes. Hannes?
Cotton Haynes, I think is what it
Okay,
says.
all righty. Spelled a little different. Okay, anyway, so thank you for being our friend, and we're going to reward her by giving her a large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Apparently you must know Alyssa. Is she?
Well, Alyssa is one of our frequent guests on Fridays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
She comes in and talks about entertainment and other news that we have going
Very
on.
good, very good.
Congratulations, Alyssa. Come get that sandwich.
Yeah, very good.
So we also have a day in history. Let's learn a little bit about America, shall we? We've got back in, I think it was 1690, on February 3rd, the Massachusetts colony issues the first paper money in the Americas.
Oh, I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, you never. I guess it's hard to tell these days, isn't it?
Because the coins, you knew you had something to back it. Now with that paper, we can just print that paper all we want.
Yeah, all we want to. They actually, the actual our coins and money didn't come around for another probably 100, 200 years. Like the quarter and the half cent.
Oh yeah,
cent and all that.
That kind of stuff.
But they had other kinds of coins, I think,
right.
back
then.
Yeah. That's a really interesting little tidbit of information.
Right.
So it's been a good little while.
Yep.
So,
I wanted to do just a little shout out. I was at a women's group last night that we meet monthly, and our guest speaker was Mr. Steve Brannon from Fairview Florist. And first of all, I wanted to thank Steve. I have called him on numerous occasions for different events that I have had, different women's groups or whatever, to come and do a presentation about flower arranging and things like that. He has never turned me down. He is always there, and he did a couple of different arrangements, really cute arrangements, and left them as door prizes. But I just think that it's so neat. I mean, he's a florist, he's a busy man, but whether it's, he'd prefer the evening because it doesn't interrupt his day and work and everything, but he has come during the lunch hour, just whenever I have asked him to come. And I didn't specifically ask him to come this time, but I just want to say thank you to Steve Brannon from Fairview Florist. He does a great job. He's been around here in Coleman for a long time. A lot of people know him, but want to thank him specifically because I just appreciate the fact that he always comes when we need him.
Awesome.
And we always enjoy his presentations.
Well, that's great. Great. Go check him out, I guess.
Yeah. Fairview Florist is kind of on that same, he's on Second Avenue, I think. He's on Second Avenue, kind of in the middle of the block.
Right.
Yeah.
So our guest today is going to be Kyle Spears.
And he's not far from here either.
He's not very far from here either. Yeah, he's with the Busy Bee Café. He's going to be talking about some Valentine's Day specials I think they have coming up. So stay tuned. We're going to come back with him right after this break.
Let's go! 50 on my horse and hunt. Losing feeling in my toes. Nothing beats that new car smell. Chicken parm, you taste so good.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
The Busy Bee Café is an icon in Cullman, being established in 1919, family owned and operated, and has probably changed hands a little bit, but right now Kyle Spears is the new owner of the Busy Bee Café. But you grew up in that cafe, didn't you?
Yes.
Because your parents owned it, didn't they?
That's true.
Yeah. So this is all you've known. This is your life, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah. A lot of people that live here in Cullman have gone to the Busy Bee Café all of their lives. Do you find that that's kind of these are like friends or come in to eat?
I would have to say so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Kyle, wake up. He's already bored with us. Sorry, Kyle. I know. It's early in the morning, huh?
Yeah.
But the Busy Bee opens up early in the morning, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Give me some hours.
6 in the morning until 9 at night.
Okay, so that's a long day. You used to not be open at night, huh?
No. I don't come in the mornings.
Okay.
Me and my sister and her husband, we all kind of just co-own it.
Okay.
Now, since my mother has unofficially retired.
Right. You said she pops in from time to time.
Yeah. Basically, just whenever she, I guess, feels like it or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And but he starts the morning, and usually I get there around lunchtime, and I'll work from lunchtime into the evening, and then he usually leaves after the lunch rush is over. So he begins the day and I end the day.
Okay, all righty. So you kind of got some dual coverage there during the lunchtime. Is that usually your busy time?
Yes.
Lunch? Okay.
Yeah, between 11 to 1 is probably our busiest time, usually, except for Saturdays. Saturdays is our big breakfast day.
Okay, yeah, because most of them don't have to go to work. They want a nice big breakfast to start off their day, and what better place to go than the Busy Bee?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are kind of known for your hamburgers, I think, and tell me a little bit about that. You do something a little special to
Well,
them,
it's known as a depression burger. It's a recipe that originated, back there in the Depression. The difference is that you just mix in bread in with the meat, and then they're just patted up and fry them up on a grill.
Right. Okay.
That's the difference.
Well, you probably at that time they had to extend the meat a little bit.
That's it, because everyone was just dirt poor back then.
Right.
And you could take, for example, instead of feeding 3 people with a pound of meat, if you put some bread into it, you could feed a family of 6.
Okay.
To the point. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Off just a little bit more money, because bread's cheaper than meat.
Right. Yeah. Or at least it used to be. Nowadays, everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
Have the costs affected you?
Yeah, a little bit. We're in the process of making a new menu right now, because we haven't updated our prices in about 2 years. So, and our prices have our grocery costs and everything
your food prices
have definitely gone up.
Yeah.
And we've felt the crunch.
Yes, definitely. In order to be able to stay in business, you've got to be competitive, but you've got to be able to make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
the name of the game. Yeah.
That's the big
So
key.
you guys do a really neat thing during the week. You guys have a German menu, I guess, too, don't you?
Yeah. Well, after 3 o'clock, that's when we just take up our breakfast, lunch menus and just put out a dinner menu, and we just. It's got some various things on there that I just don't have time to prepare during lunch, simply because everyone during lunch is in a rush. I mean, things at night we have stuff like Greek salads, hamburger steaks. We also got the German foods and like sautéed shrimp. Like you get like we have like shrimp scampi. You can get it with Old Bay, lemon pepper, stuff like that. Theoretically, I wouldn't be opposed to doing it during lunch. It's just I don't have the stuff ready. And no one wants to wait for it. So it's just not. It's not theoretical. It's not feasible.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. People are they go to the Busy Bee because they want to get in and out. They want to get back to work. They want a good meal. But
yeah. Because people like during lunch, since we have cooking up so many you know, hamburgers, we pretty much just have them hot, ready to go, just straight right off that grill. A person can, like this fella, he came in just yesterday. He ordered a hamburger, and from the time he got it and walked out the door was probably about a minute or two.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was,
Yeah, because, you know, basically, with the German thing, since every one of those schnitzels is all breaded and fried, cooked to order, if you don't have at least 15, 20 minutes to wait just for it to cook,
right,
you're out of luck.
Right. So definitely it's not a lunch product.
Yeah.
It's a zip and go kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know that the tornado just totally devastated and destroyed the building, but you've got to rebuild, and it's bigger and better now and so forth. So tell me, what was that like?
A headache. Hurry up and wait, as the old saying goes.
Okay.
You know, it was one of those things where, you know, we planned it out. It was actually, my dad was the original one who, at the night of the tornado, me and my sister and my dad, we were all just sitting around in the basement at our parents' house, and he was saying, well, you know, we've got to rebuild, you know, and we just all started brainstorming ideas, and we had all these different ideas, you know, some lavish, some more feasible.
Right.
We ended up going the more feasible route.
Right, yeah. Because after all, it's a Busy Bee. You don't want to change it too much.
Yeah.
I mean, you want people to still feel familiar when they came back.
But, you know, we went with the same, almost identical layout. You know, it has the whole open kitchen. The kitchen has a very similar layout. The dining room is the most similar. I mean, with the bar wrapping around the outside of the kitchen, and then, you know, having booths and tables around the outside wall.
Yeah. But it kind of gave y'all a whole new, fresh start, like I said.
It did.
I mean, you know.
We did need a new building, but it's not particularly the best way I would have
right,
wanted
the
it
most
to happen.
ideal. Huh?
Yeah.
But you know what? You didn't have to worry about the demolition. I mean, it was pretty much like, I mean, I know you still had to take everything out, but, you know, that was just like clean sweep, just like, okay, it's gone, let's go from here kind of thing. But I'm sure at first it was very devastating and very heartbreaking, I'm sure, because that's your family's livelihood and that's what you grew up with and everything else.
So tell us about the Valentine's Day special that you guys have coming up.
Well, I basically, starting in December, I started thinking ahead to, you know, Valentine's. What can I do, you know, as a dinner special? So I started getting with all my grocery suppliers and finding, you know, what kind of things they have. And I basically arrived on it's a meal deal for two. It's 2 meals for $29.95. And it will come with a choice. Your 2 dinner choices on that meal deal are either a chicken parmesan or a 12-ounce ribeye steak. It comes with one side on your platter, choice of soup or salad, and a shareable dessert for 2, and a non-alcoholic beverage for both people.
Very good for basically $30 or a little under $30, you know. Now, is this just going to be for Valentine's Day, or are you going to run this special anytime other than that?
Just for Valentine's. Okay. I'm buying just enough ingredients for that night, and if we run out, when we're just out, you know.
Right.
I just don't want to, you know, be stuck with stuff.
Right. Now, do people need to make reservations?
Well, here's the problem. It falls on a Saturday. I mean, a few years ago, like 2 years ago, we tried doing it on a reservation thing. That worked good, but at that time we weren't. It was on a Thursday. At that time we weren't open Thursday nights. So this is a normal night.
Right.
So
yeah,
it creates a problem with people wanting to just walk in, and I can't deny them service.
Right.
So no, we're not doing.
Okay, so just first come, first serve.
First come, first serve.
And you open when? I mean, I know you're open all the time, I guess, but
Monday and Tuesday. All right, hold on. Monday through Wednesday, 6 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
And then from Thursday till Saturday, it's 6 in the morning till 9 at night.
Okay.
But for this Valentine's, I'll probably stay open a little later.
Okay. Just depending on the crowd and the need.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Mr. Kyle Spears. And we want to encourage everybody to go on out and check out the Busy Bee Café. So I hope you guys stick around, because coming up right after this, we're going to do our merchant ad segment, so don't go away.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That moment?
It was a moment that changed my life. I'd been training with my team for months, and now we had been called up for the first time. The real deal. Wildfires were getting dangerously close to homes. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Welcome back to the show. This is the part of the show where we like to give away some prizes.
Yay!
So let's look at those prizes this morning. We have a day pass for one to the Hurricane Creek Park. We have 2 free cupcakes from Frosting's Bakery. And we have an assorted bag of apples from STEELE Orchard. So be sure to keep your eyes and ears open, because we're going to ask you some questions about these ads. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are welcome. Used books are half price every day. New books are 20% off every day.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear, Coleman's only men's specialty store for suits and sport coats, located right there at 217 Compass Way. Mr. Hicks Menswear.
And Hair by Loretta, she's a color specialist and she does hair care for the whole family. Go check her out. She's in a new location at Bella Fair Day Spa and Salon. Call for an appointment.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, coffee and gifts are also available, and kids can now choose the flavor of their medicines. Makes it a lot easier to give those kiddies their medicine. Grand Point Pharmacy.
And Mullins Body Shop, you have counted on them for over 50 years of service for auto body repair, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim.
Cotton State Barns, where you can buy or rent to own. No credit check, you're approved. Carports, playsets, utility trailers, storage buildings, and so forth, located right there on 278 West.
Frosting's Bakery, you can check out their great flavors every month. They are now serving soup on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday through Saturday.
And Tires for Less, where you can have the oil changed, get some minor engine repairs done there, shocks and brakes checked and so forth, alignments done.
And the Busy Bee Café is holding a Valentine's Day special dinner for two. They have a choice of chicken parmesan and everything you see there for only $29.95. $29.95 is for all that great stuff.
And Pizza Hut, all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. It's a new featured pizza each and every day. Lunch buffet from 11 to 2 for only $5.99. Sunday night buffet from 5 until 8.
And Liberty Tax Service, products and tax service with real benefits. Make your appointment today. You can see all of their hours at the bottom of the screen. They're located on Main Street Northeast in Hansfield. That's Liberty Tax Service. All right, those are our merchant ads, at least the first round of them for this morning. Our question today is about the Busy Bee Café.
Imagine that.
So imagine that. We want you to call in and tell us. They have a Valentine's Day special going on. Call in and tell us how much that is.
Yeah.
How much that's going to be.
It's a good deal.
Go ahead and, there's a lot of good stuff that comes along with that, including the drink and the dessert and the meal and the salad and soup.
And a choice of entrees.
Yeah, so you have a good amount of stuff there. Go ahead and give us a call right now, 734-7399, while we take a look at Money Matters. It's brought to you by Premier Bank.
I would not be excited if Michael took me to Busy Bee.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd, loan officer with Premier Bank. These days you hear people talk about customer service. We at Premier Bank believe and take it seriously. Whether it's coming in the door and being greeted with a hello or smile, or calling and talking to a live person, we take customer service seriously. So come by any of our 9 locations and give us a try. You won't be disappointed.
Well, I don't think we have any callers this morning.
Guess not.
That is a shame.
They don't want all those wonderful prizes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the second round of our merchant ads this morning on the show. Let's go ahead and kick it off. Blizzard of the month this month is Red Velvet. So go check out Dairy Queen's Red Velvet Blizzard. That looks delicious. So
yes, red velvet cake mixed
so
in with
good.
their soft serve. Oh my gosh, that looks so yummy to me. Done Right Taxes and Bookkeeping Service and court services by appointment. You have walk-in, drop-off, personal and business tax, payroll, bookkeeping. They can do it all right there on 9th Avenue Southwest.
Be Fit is a fitness facility in downtown Coleman next to Renard's Gallery and Gifts. For this month, they're doing a $50 special, month-to-month, no contracts. Membership includes a free personal trainer.
And STEELE Orchard has the highest quality products at the lowest possible price since 1985. Check out their baked items as well, located right there on County Road 1141.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, featuring the family barbecue package. It's a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns, located inside the Berlin Quick Stop. Go see Mad Dog Mike today.
And Earl's Body Shop, voted best automotive repair in Coleman, large and small towing available, local or long distance, 24/7 at Earl's Body Shop.
Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center, they have tons of fitness opportunities, including a 6-lane competition pool, full fitness center, and day passes are available if you just want to go check it out for a day. The Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course, open 7 days a week. 18-hole golf course, full practice facility, beautifully manicured bent greens, and 4 sets of tees to suit golfers of all abilities.
Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store, they are a complete espresso bar, including organic fair trade shade-grown teas, and they have a variety of upcoming events. Friday, February 6th, it's Alabama Annie Blues. All right, those are our merchant ads for the day. If you want to, be thinking about tomorrow, we have those great prizes coming again.
That's right.
So don't forget to call in and win those. Coming up after this break, we're going to take a look at some birthdays and some weather and just some community events that we have going on.
Things
so,
happening.
Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Let's see what's happening in Coleman. This is sponsored by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The 19th Annual Big Band Dance is going to be taking place on February the 6th from 7 to 9. It's $6 per person, $10 per couple. Coleman Civic Center is where it's going to be held, and door prizes and refreshments will be available. And the American Legion and Auxiliary are sponsoring a dinner right there on Veterans Hall at 1112 Veterans Drive on February the 12th at 6 o'clock. If you've served in the military during wartime in any capacity, you're cordially invited to attend. Please come and enjoy the dinner. Compliments of the Auxiliary. And the 12th Annual Empty Bowls Dinner will be taking place at the First United Methodist Church in Heron Hall. It's going to benefit Coleman Caring for Kids Food Bank. It's going to be held Monday, February the 16th from 4 until 6:30. Tickets are $10. A silent auction will be held, and the meal does include chili and a grilled cheese sandwich, and you get to take home a keepsake. And Frederick Arsenault is doing a book signing at the Huddle House in Hanceville on Saturday, February the 21st. Portions of the proceeds are going to go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Smithsonian Traveling Exhibition will be held at the Evelyn Borough Museum right there at Wallace State, February the 10th through March the 20th.
And this is an exhibit from the actual National Archives, the
Yes.
Smithsonian in Washington, D.C.
And it does include local people.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. If you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can send it to channel2coleman.com and give us a call 256-734-7399, or you can like us on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Leanne Patrick, Kyle Baggett, and Adrian Scott. And their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
And let's take one last look at the weather, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Today we're going to have a high of 49 degrees, dipping down to 31 degrees tonight. Tomorrow warming up just a little bit to 53 degrees with a 20% chance of rain tomorrow. So maybe throw those umbrellas into your car, or put your
20% doesn't bother me.
Yeah, you never know with Alabama.
That's true.
So we hope you enjoyed the show today. Everybody, be sure to put that Busy Bee event on your calendar if you don't have anything planned yet. Maybe go check out what they have going on. But definitely tune in tomorrow, because we're going to have a great guest, Zeb Little.
Former Senator Zeb Little, who's an attorney in town, talking to us about a trial that's coming up. He's going to give us the logistics and stuff. The court referral office is what he's talking about.
Well, that's awesome. Well,
anyway.
Definitely tune in for that. But until then, from all of us here at Channel 2, have a great day.